Hey guys,
Hi, guys.
and welcome to the Nerdy Archives,
Yes, welcome.
aka the shit show.
We really need to just change our name.
I'm starting to feel it a little bit. I'm feeling that one just a little bit. But anyways, guys, welcome. So this week we are redoing our second recorded episode. I
Yeah,
believe it was our second. Yeah.
yep, it was our
We're
second.
doing our anime and manga video. Yay.
Yay.
We're actually very excited about this. It's just I think we are both getting the shit beat out of us.
We're both emotionally not available.
Yeah.
We're mentally fucking checked out.
Yeah, it's been a week. It's been a day.
Dude, this fucking week.
Which we will get into per usual, our mental health check-in. Um which other than the new little twist for November, which is just at the end saying something we're thankful for. We can get right into it if you want. And as always, I'm going to torture you and make you go first.
Alright, I don't know if you guys are fucking ready for this.
Get some popcorn, guys.
God, okay. So, Monday was fine. Nothing too crazy happened on Monday.
Hmm.
But then Tuesday rolls around and Mike messages me like, "Hey, can you join this call really quick?" And I'm like, yeah, sure. What's up?" Hey, I had to do a welcome program, a Buick welcome, but everything was due on Friday. And it was my first welcome program, so I'm like, fuck, you don't really give me much time to. And it was at like the end of the day, too.
I would have cried.
So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll fucking do it. I'll figure it out. It's fine.
Uh huh.
So then I literally, oh no, that was Wednesday. So Wednesday rolls around,
Hmm.
and I'm in the middle of working on the the one welcome, right? I
Hmm.
get Lynn messaging me, which Lynn is a campaign manager. She oversees the whole brand. And
Hmm.
she's like, "Hey, I really hate to bother you, but Mike hasn't done this stuff, and it was due 2 weeks ago." So I'm like,
Wow.
God fucking damn it. I messaged Mike. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna. No, actually, I didn't message Mike right away. I was like, okay, Lynn, let me go talk to my boss, like Amy, and
Hmm.
I'll let you know. So I go in there and I'm like, hey. She's like, hi. I was like, you know what's going on with Chevy, right? She's like, yeah. I was like, do I just do it? I don't mind just doing it, but like I don't want to step on any toes or make anybody upset, right? Like I'm fine with doing it.
Right.
She's like, I would just message Mike and see if he started it yet. And if he hasn't, cool, it's yours. I'm like, okay.
Right.
Okay. So I messaged Mike, I'm like,
Okay.
hey. Hey there, buddy. Hey friend. Did you did you start those ACSs yet? He's like, I started ice. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take Corvette from you.
Okay.
Which is another welcome program, by the way.
Right.
So I stay at the office until like 6 working on this. I go home and I work on it. I don't get off work until like 8 because
Ugh.
the shit was due 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I got that done and everything was good. I did it correctly, thank God. And then Thursday, I get the account person. Like, I call the account person to go over the ACS just to make sure it's all correct. And I was like, seriously, like, anytime you can't get a hold of Mike or like things are way past due, please get a hold of me. I shouldn't,
Hmm.
I shouldn't have said that because then she messages me and is like, "Hey, can you finish filling out this ACS?" I was like, oh, "Fuck yeah!" So I go into the ACS.
Yeah.
I go into the ACS and Mike's in the ACS. So I'm like, hey there, buddy old pal. Is it okay if I just fill in the image names? Didn't get a response. I was like, yeah, Jen's messaging me asking me to do it. Didn't get a response. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do it.
Uh,
And he messages me like 10 minutes later. I was like, wait, are you editing this? I was like, yeah,
mm,
yeah. And he's like, okay,
yeah.
fine, whatever. Like, tell me when you're done. I was like, Mike, don't hate me. Like, please don't be mad at me. Stop. Right? Like, I don't want you
Oh,
being mad. We're a team, dude. Like,
right.
it's just gonna be the two of us. And he's like, I was like, please stop being mad at me. I was like, I sound like an overly attached girlfriend. Like, why are you mad at me?
Hey,
Mike's
Mimi.
like, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at myself. I was like, no, 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 no.
No, no, no,
No,
no,
don't be mad at yourself. I
no.
was like, I'm here for you, buddy. Like,
I'm here for you.
so I did it. It took me a while because they didn't tell me what images were updating and which were. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I finally fucking finished it. And then Thursday after work, we
Hmm.
had our team bar happy hour thing.
Yeah,
And the PMs were invited. And I have not met a bunch of PMs in person.
right.
I made so there's this kid named Ethan that I talk to all the time for GMC, right?
Uh-huh.
I've never seen him before. He doesn't have a picture. He looks like one of the 90s heartthrob kids, right? Like with the fucking parted hair. Like you know what I'm talking about,
So
right?
you're talking like so okay, like hear me out. So like Jensen Ackles when he was doing soap operas?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So he like looks at me and he's like introducing himself to everybody else and he looks at me and he's like, "And you are?" And I'm like offended, okay? I am fucking because I have a picture of myself. I am offended. So I look at him and I was like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "What?" I was like, "I'm Amy." He's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." I was like, "No, you're
It's
fine."
me.
Yeah, I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me, dude?" And I was like, "No, no, you're fine. Like, I'm sorry for making you feel uncomfortable or awkward or whatever. I'm just joking, right? Like, we talk all the
Right?
time, buddy." Like,
Oh my god.
and then I met a bunch of other people. Anyway, it doesn't matter. All these motherfuckers talk about is work.
Gross.
We are at a
Ew.
bar. You guys are drinking. I am not drinking because I have to drive home as soon as
Ew.
Mike messages me and tells me he's done, right?
Right.
You guys are all just sitting here talking about fucking work.
That's
Stop.
gross.
Get some hobbies.
Shit. It literally.
Like I asked one of the PMs, his name's Jeff. I was like, so what do you do like for fun outside of
Oh
work? He's
god.
like, nothing. I think about work. I was like, you don't play video games or like, I don't know, read books or anything? He's like, no. I go home and watch TV. I was like, oh,
Nothing wrong with TV, but
and get some hobbies.
hobbies would be nice.
So like
Damn.
so it's like fucking 6 and Mike messages me like, "Hey, can I get the keys to your car?" I was like, "Nope. I'm coming. We're done. We're
It's like
leaving. I'm good.
we're done.
I'm good." So I'm driving home and
Oh.
I'm trying to have a conversation with Mike and like he's totally not there, right? Like he's still fucking coding in his head. And
Uh-huh.
I was making a turn off Woodward to Square
Mhm.
Lake Road. And as
Uh-huh.
soon as I'm turning, somebody honks. And I get scared and I like curb my car
Oh,
because I didn't know if they were honking at me, honking at somebody else. You know what I mean? Like I just got scared and I didn't
yeah.
want to get into an accident. So, and then
Oh
Mike's like,
yeah, no.
Are you sure you didn't drink?" Like, yeah, I didn't drink. I had water, dude.
It's like I have anxiety. Shut
Yeah, like
up.
I was like, I don't know. I'm sorry I curbed my car, but like I don't want to get into an accident.
Yeah, no.
I
Shit.
don't know where people like who they were honking at.
Right?
And then Friday was fine. Friday nothing happened. Today I went to a craft show with my grandma.
That's cool.
Yeah, we got a wreath for my mom's grave. I don't know. I don't know why she wants to go because she's always like, it's always the same stuff every year. Okay, well, yeah. People make jewelry and blankets and stuff, Grandma. It's a craft show.
I'm surprised you didn't run into Bunny.
Oh, is Bunny there?
I'm pretty sure Bunny was there, yeah.
Oh, what time do you know?
No.
Because
But I'm pretty sure
I went at 10.
I'm not sure, but I know she was talking about going to like all of the local craft fairs. Yeah,
Fair. Yeah, yeah.
like all of them.
We were only there for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, she's selling her jewelry.
oh shit. I wonder if I just like didn't notice
Like
it.
just yeah, I didn't notice. Yeah,
Yeah, I feel bad now.
possible. It happens.
I was with my grandma though.
Right.
She's very tunnel vision, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you. Like my grandfather.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Yeah.
needless to say, my week sucked. Stressed out because I want to help my coworker and he won't let me.
Mhm.
Um, this is like Amna's last like not last week, but like I'm pretty sure it's her last like week she's gonna care
Mhm.
because on the 27th she's gonna be putting in her 2 weeks.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm gonna not have any time outside of work. So when I get home from work, I'm gonna be working,
Right.
which is fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough about my shitty week. Your
You
turn.
have to say something you're grateful for.
Oh, I thought we were doing it at the end of the video.
Okay, we can do that at the end of our health check-in.
Okay, okay.
Mental health check-in. Okay. Okay. It's been a long week. This is like possibly the longest week in forever. Like literally it felt like days weren't going by.
Yep.
Like Monday was fine actually. Funny enough, I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 cuz I'm forcing myself to play little bits of it so I don't not play it. Um and I sent um Amy a message and I was like, Briar just joined a BDSM goddess cult."
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, she did that. You know what? Go with it. It was fun. I still have the status thing, so it's great. Haven't had to use it yet because I'm stuck. It's fine. Um, no one told me how hard non-linear games are, but God, am I stuck. Um, anyways, it's fun. I'm still having fun. Still having fun
That's
so far.
good.
So far.
That's so fun. They're so
So far.
fun.
I don't right now I couldn't tell you who's going to try to romance me. I can't tell you. I think Gail is going to make the first move. I think. Truly. But it's up in the air. Anyways, Tuesday was fine. It was work. Oh, I forgot to say that Sunday, my brother came back from his trip downstate, from his tattoo appointment,
Yes.
and he had gone to the Asian market down there, um, and he got me a little karopi. I think it's how karopi, the little frog Hello Kitty guy.
Oh, yeah,
Got
yeah,
me
yeah.
a cup with him on it, and some lotion that was character had him on it, and also some Calpico, some strawberry Calpico, which I haven't had in years. Um, so that was nice.
That was really
Um,
sweet of him.
yeah, he's a good kid. He has his moments, but overall he's a good kid. Overall. Um, excuse me. I think Tuesday is when we rearranged the living room because we're trying to get it ready for the holidays, and it was a big deal because I didn't like I don't like change. So even like just changing, rearranging furniture stresses me out. But it's okay now. Like it's fine. I just take a while to get used to it. Um, let's see. I'm trying to like okay. We're gonna go to yesterday and today. We're gonna skip Wednesday because I don't remember it. And I don't
Fair.
remember Thursday. I don't remember Thursday. I've had a lot of like just disassociate, get through the day kind of days. Um Yesterday the big wigs came in.
Oh, lovely.
Um so everyone was naturally like freaking the frick out. And I'm not afraid of the big boss. His name's Bruce, for one. Um
Bruce.
I can only think of Bruce Banner when I think of Bruce's. So like that's one thing. And also I worked alongside him when we first switched over to Family Fare.
Hmm.
Whoops, company drop, big whoop.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't care anymore today. When we first um went to them, the fabric department needed a lot of help because like the system was just not ready for us. And we worked alongside him, so I am very familiar with him, so I'm not scared of him one bit. Um, and it went fine to my knowledge. Everything went fine. But I had to customer service my ass off just to make double sure. So by the end of Friday, I was done. Um, and I've been fighting headaches with the weather changing.
Yeah.
So I'm not at my best at the moment. Um, and Julie, I'm just name dropping. I have no filter anymore. Trouble, Julie, I don't care anymore. Um, Almost embarrassed me, and I was like, I could literally murder this woman.
What happened?
So one of the vendor guys, I think he's our age, but I can't tell age very well. He was talking to me, and we're familiar, but like I don't know his name. I literally just know him because I used to work stock. So I would be in the back and I would talk to the vendors when I was stocking.
Yeah.
I think he's like the Coke vendor or whatever. But anyways, so we're talking and he's just like explaining like he has this like Achilles tendon issue. And like he was talking about like how he goes home and he basically just screams cuz like after a long day on his feet, he's like I'm in so much pain. I just literally lean over and scream. And, he walks off, and he's barely out of earshot when Julie's like, "Oh, he's really cute. Do you want me to set you up?" And I was like, "Could you not?" For one, I'm pretty sure he has a girlfriend, if I remember correctly, or a wife. I'm pretty sure he has kids, if I am remembering this dude correctly, which I'm terrible with names and faces, guys. This is something you should know. I'm terrible with names and faces. Um, I was like, "Please just not say stuff like that, because I get very easily embarrassed when people do that shit."
Yeah. It's not your fucking place. Like, back off.
Like, even if you think which, mind you, her mental health is going to the shit again, so regardless if you think he was flirting with me or not, it's not your place.
Exactly.
And making me extremely uncomfortable is just not how I need to go about my days. So I was, like, a little peeved with her because she's also her mental health is to the point where she's saying some whack ass shit, like just off the wall shit. Eh, like truly just stuff you would probably be very familiar with hearing, honestly.
Oh,
Because it
yeah.
reminds me of your brother.
Fair. Say
Yeah,
no more.
yeah. So me and her are like getting along but not at the same time because like she's like oh yeah like she's back to like loving me and like I'm like her like best work friend, and I'm just like I literally just need you not to hate me because I need my life to be semi stable, but I don't enjoy your company when you're like this.
Yeah.
Oh, but that was Friday. So that brings us to today. Oh boy, guys, today was not a good day. So this morning, I woke up a little late. Like, I woke up at 5 to lock the door behind my mom and brother because they left for the day. And I overslept a little bit because I had an early bus. So that was already like strike one. Um, and then my stomach started acting up, and I was afraid that I wasn't going to make it on said bus because my stomach was so messed up this morning. And then I had a massive headache that was like not easing up. And I was like, okay, just take some aspirin when you get to work. I get on the bus and I start having like the beginnings of an anxiety attack, but I don't really know why.
Mhm.
And then I so I have a lot of nervous tics and I've started to notice it more when I become aware of it, obviously. I run my tongue along the backside of my teeth.
Yeah.
Um, and I noticed there was like a big, like, sharp spot in between my two front teeth. I know that there's a cavity between my two front teeth. I've known this since like 2019. And I've just been keeping an eye on it. The dentist has just been keeping an eye on it. Well, I had a peppermint, like, chocolate dipped Oreo cookie thing from Aldi this morning, and it had little peppermint candy chips on it, and I think it chipped a part of the cavity off
Oh
because now it's really
no.
sharp. Like, it's really sharp. And so I automatically started having a panic attack because I'm like, oh, great. Now that tooth is going to go to shit. I have surgery in just under 2 weeks or just over 2 weeks. I can't also need to have this done to this teeth so soon. And I was like spiraling. I get to work. I'm like full hysterics, unfortunately, because, I'm not feeling good. My head is killing me. Now another tooth is acting up. So I'm like full hysterics, trying to calm down. I call mom and like she can't calm me down because this is on obviously been building for a long time.
Yeah.
It's just it needed that catalyst to like let it all out. It's been building for a while. And so I'm like inconsolable at this point. Like I got those little stupid flossing picks from pharmacy. I go to the bathroom. It gets stuck in between my teeth
Oh no.
because it's sharp. So
Yeah.
it's stuck. So I'm panicking, thinking either I'm going to have to rip out my teeth to get this pick out, or I'm going to have to walk around until I find someone with scissors to cut me out. Luckily, I take a deep breath. I get it through my teeth. It's a whole thing. And mom's like, well, are you going to be able to get through the day? And I'm like, I honestly don't think I am. Is that a bug? That is a bug on my wall. If you just leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Are you a spider? 1 second, folks. Oh no, it's flying. I think that's a baby moth.
Aw.
Whatever. I don't care. You're not a spider. You're not gonna kill me. It's fine. Um. Anyways, so I calmed down enough. My supervisor is just like, "Hey, why don't you like go front and face? Just calm down. Like, I know you're not gonna like goof off. Like, just I wouldn't want you to have to deal with all the beeps and boops and all that shit with self check." I was like, "Thank you," because like my supervisor deals with chronic migraines.
Mhm.
So she knows what I'm going through because like at this point I think it is migraines that I'm dealing with. Um so I was like, okay, like I took something and I was waiting for and it wasn't really taking care of it. I was getting lightheaded, but I was like, I just need to make it half a day. If I make it to half a day, I won't feel bad having to take off the last 4 hours.
Yeah.
And it's like high school logic. If I just make it through half the day, like I didn't technically skip school. Like it's how my brain works. So it's around noon and my coworker C came in and he's like, "You don't look so hot." And I was like, "Well, thank you. I don't feel so hot. Thank you." And he's like, "Well, what's wrong?" And I was like, "Oh, I just have this headache. Nothing's touching it. I'm lightheaded. It's been a day." And he's like, okay, well, I'll be right back. And I'm like, dude, like, you're watching self check. Like, where are you going?
Yeah.
And he comes back and he had gotten me a water and some Excedrin.
That's super sweet.
It was. I didn't take the Excedrin because I wasn't sure which painkiller it was, and I had already taken painkillers not even 3 hours beforehand. So it was too soon for me to take them, but I pretended to take them. So obviously, I wanted him to think that I accepted the gesture, which I did. It's just I didn't want to accidentally like OD because I don't
Right.
know what painkiller Excedrin uses, which my mom said it's naproxen, which I took ibuprofen. So it would have been fine, but I didn't know that. Um, but yeah, and he was like, if you don't feel better in like 30 minutes, just go home. And I was like, okay, like that's kind of the plan anyway, but like, thank you. So I ended up going home at 1. And then I literally got home, made myself some noodles, and I crashed. I literally got home and I just crashed so hard.
You needed it.
Um, I did. I'm feeling a little better. I'm still pretty anxious. I'm not gonna lie. Um, and I'm trying to not pay attention to the tooth because there's really nothing I can do until Monday at the very least. Um, I can call, but more than likely they're not going to be able to do anything. So I just need to leave it the frick alone.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't leave my bad teeth alone to the point where I was chipping it off with my tongue. So like it's gonna be a long few weeks or months. I'm just trying to get through it. But yeah, it's been a week. And because of the anxiety attack, um, especially when I was still at work, like anyone who has bad anxiety will probably understand. Like, I don't fully disassociate, but like I call it like getting fuzzy around the corners. Like I feel like I'm not there. And it gives me even worse anxiety because I know something's off. Cause yay, control freak. That's me. So when I'm not in control of how my body is responding to things, I panic worse. Luckily, after my nap, it was a little bit better, and I'm, for the most part, okay now. But now I know I have to take it pretty easy the next few weeks, especially getting closer to my oral surgery, because
Yeah.
my anxiety is just gonna get worse. And if I keep pushing, I'm I'm gonna have a full mental breakdown. This was just like the precursor of like, if you don't watch your shit, you're gonna lose your shit. And I was like, okay, gotcha. I understand. I'll be good. And so I'm hoping that y'all and Amy will keep me accountable to try to take care of myself. I know that sounds sad as a 31-year-old, but I'm not the best at taking care of myself. Um, but that's my week. So what are you grateful for this week?
I am grateful for having 2 days off. Like guaranteed 2 days off.
That's extremely valid. Um, Honestly, I'm gonna go same and add PTO to that.
Yes.
Because if I had no PTO, I would have had to just suffer through the rest of that today. So, yeah, PTO and days off, I'm very grateful. Thank you, Henry Ford, for the 8-hour workday.
Yeah, can we go down to 36 hours a week instead of 40?
Or 32.
Oh, 32 would be better.
Bruh. Like, you wouldn't be paying more. Pay us more initially, but you still wouldn't be paying us more because you wouldn't have to give us as many hours. Like, come on. Ugh,
Exactly.
dude, I probably would function so much better
Oh,
if only
absolutely.
if I only had to work 4 days or even less, like if I did 12s or whatever, I would function so much better. Oh god, the pipe dream.
Can you
Damn.
imagine?
I feel like I would ascend to a different realm of existence, seriously. It's sad because I was thinking back to when I wasn't full time and I
Mhm.
was only working, like, 3 days a week. Mind you, I wasn't getting mad hours, I was getting shit hours, but, like, I only worked 3 to 4 days a week. I was so much happier.
Yeah.
I had so much more time. I didn't utilize it well, but, like, I had so much more time to do things. Like, shit, I honestly do not know how people do it as single, get let alone when they have kids. How the frick I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't
That's why
either.
that's I don't. Ugh. Like, power to you. I'm not saying it in a negative way, but, like, damn.
How the
I
fuck?
just I can't. I literally told my mom, I was like, "Th other than the fact that, hello, single, lifelong single person, no prospects." That's the main part, but the idea of trying to juggle working and a child makes me wanna, like, cut my hands off. Like, no. Oh god.
That's
Like,
very fair and valid.
and it sucks 'cause god, do I like kids. God, I love kids. Keep bringing their kids to freaking work. Can you stop doing that shit? Like, my freaking uterus. I can't do anything about the single. I can't do anything. I'm sorry. I don't have it in me to just I don't have it in me to just to have a one night stand and get it over. I just don't have it in me. Stop torturing me. Damn kids. Or let me babysit them. Let me do something.
Just let
Ugh.
me with the kids. Just need to be with the kids.
I just need like I literally think a child giving me a hug would solve so many of my problems. Then again, kids are brutally honest. I've had literal 2-year-olds call me fat and ugly. So like it's a double-edged sword. Ugh. Okay,
Kids are
tangent
just
over.
mean.
Kids are just honest, and that's the problem. Cause some of us can't handle the truth.
No.
Oh god. Oh god. Just it's been a week. It's been a week. Oh, and also Cody Odie, aka Dumpling, stops into work on his way to work
Oh, he has a new
to
job?
get yeah, he's had a new job. That remember he left me in March,
Oh,
remember?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's still at that job currently. He's going to be coming back soon apparently though to ours. Um and he was like, "Oh, you're having a really rough morning." I was like, "Yeah, I'm having like a panic anxiety attack." And he gave me a little amethyst stone.
Aw.
Yeah, and he's like, "I'll see you again. You can give it back to me when I see you again." And I was like, "I'll see you sometime, buddy. Sometime." But yeah, it was a very nice gesture. Um, but yeah, it's let's get to the fun stuff. It's been a week, guys. We're we're both losing it. It's
I'm
fine.
losing my fucking mind.
I don't think I had him. Oh, I also got a new credit line, but
Oh, did
that's beside
you?
the point.
Did you actually get it?
It's I got one through my bank actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Lower limit than my first credit card, which is funny, but still. I already have like ideas of how I'm gonna do this and not F it up.
Right.
So yeah. Yeah. I'm I think I got it. I think I got it. It just has to get here so I can start setting things up. Okay. Enough with the boring, stressful stuff. We're gonna talk anime and manga, guys.
Me more anime than manga.
And I'm a little bit of both. Not really more one than the other. So, alrighty, guys. We have actually the same list as before. I
Yes.
think it'll be fun to see how our answers changed because I know some of mine have. So, do you want to start with the first question?
Sure.
Okay. Awesome. So the first question is first anime and first manga.
My first anime, if I know we already had this conversation because of
Yes.
cartoons and shit, but my first official anime was Cowboy Bebop.
Yes,
And
yes.
my first manga was Fruit Basket.
Yes. Um so yes, excluding what we consider to just be normal cartoons back in the day, like Sailor Moon, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. Which, fun fact, my brother is rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh currently. Um, which is great. Um, my first anime was Fruits Basket, and my first manga was Dream Saga, but it was very closely followed by or preceded by Tokyo Mew Mew. So I always say Dream Saga one, though, because that's the one I remember firmly
Yeah.
being the one I remember. But I know Tokyo Mew Mew was roughly around the same time. So, yes. Don't ask me anything about Tokyo Mew Mew, though. I don't remember a damn thing. Dream Saga, I could talk about for a while, though. I own all 5 volumes. It's great. The art's beautiful. All right. Um, we have two. How many manga and anime have you watched slash read?
So I couldn't even count how many anime I've watched, to be honest with you. I know it's in the double digits. At
Yeah,
least above 30.
fair.
um Manga I've only read about maybe 5.
Fair. That's fair. Do you know any of them? Do you remember any of them?
Fruit Baskets, DramaCon, um fuck, I wanna Dot Hack.
Okay.
Uh I started reading Nana,
Got you.
and I want to say the last one is probably Attack on Titan because my brother bought me them.
Got you. Do you have any of the Nana volumes?
No, because I'm dumb and I want to get one, like all of them. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to start with 5 and
Well, yeah, you want like start with one,
yeah.
then two, then three. Yeah, I get you. I get you. I'm the same way. I will literally not buy a volume that is available if I don't have the one before it.
Yeah.
Because that has happened 1,000 times with Bungo Stray Dogs. They will always have the next volume, the one that is after the one I need.
Of
I still
course.
I still think I think I'm stuck on 4. Like volume 4 is never in stock.
That's very annoying.
Yeah, and it's been that way for years. Years. Okay. Um so anime is probably around 30 maybe. Um roughly maybe a little less. I used to keep track, but then I stopped keeping track. Um I'm sure my anime list is somewhere on the interwebs. I'm sure. Um and as far as manga, I could not even tell you how many I've read because back in the day, I used to borrow so many different libraries' volumes.
Yeah.
like I used to just, like, roll up to school with, like, 6 different manga volumes. I'm like, "Who wants to read them? Who wants to this one's interesting." Um, yeah. I was that weird kid, I'm not gonna lie. I was the weird manga kid. It's fine. Um, but, like, current, like, series, I think I have, like, 12 ongoing series that I collect. So, there's that. Um, alright. Um, okay, the most controversial statement, I feel. Dub or sub?
Okay, I know my answer is definitely changed on this one.
Mhm.
So it really depends on the anime.
Yes.
Like if I want to watch it and there's no dubbed out yet, I'll watch sub, but like 90% of the time it's dubbed.
Fair. I I'm, like, stubbornly dub, but it's not it's literally just because I don't usually have the luxury to sit down and watch anything uninterrupted.
Yeah.
Because back when I first got into anime, like, I started watching Attack on Titan before it had an English dub.
Hmm.
Um, I watched what was it? Number 6, like, the first 3 episodes, before they ever did an English dub for it, like, years later. So, like, I have listened to subbed or watched subbed, whatever. Um, and it's fine, I don't mind it, but I don't have the luxury of sitting and watching
Right.
very often. So, I'm, like, dub usually 99.999% of the time. And I'm also, like, a big supporter of, like, not bashing dubbing because it's not the '90s and '80s anymore. It's not bad like it used to be.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, and I will fight people who say it is because it's not. Because I will be the first to admit older dubs are sometimes hard to watch,
Hmm.
but I've never really had many issues or felt super awkward watching modern dubs like I did back in the day. So that's how I feel about that. Um, okay. So I want you to go first because you mentioned you had quite a few.
I
We're gonna
do.
go favorite anime, favorite manga.
So I obviously don't have any favorite manga.
Yeah.
Um, but I have seven favorite
Yes.
animes written down, and
Yay.
I had to ask her before we started, like, is it do I have to choose one or
No, no.
okay, so Jobless Reincarnation.
Yes, yes.
Um, I don't know how I feel about season two. I don't know if I
Mm,
like the whole college arc. I don't know.
right.
I'm also really pissed. I'm spoilers, I'm sorry. I'm also
That's all
really
right.
pissed about Rudius and Sophie because I'm like, what about my girl Eris? Where is Eris? There's not enough Eris in my life right now, so yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I do know, however, that Eris is probably gonna end up murdering Sophie, which I'm like gonna root for her. Um Cowboy Bebop, not just because it was my first. Um, it's one of my answers, but I have a thing for Steve Blum's voice, and
Yes, you do.
I love Spike. So, Nana, of course.
Of course.
See, now I didn't think I would like this one, but I absolutely loved it. Records of Ragnarok.
Is that the Netflix one?
Yeah,
Okay, Cody watched a little bit, had me watch. It was actually, I kind of liked it myself.
yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
I don't like I said,
It's
I
pretty,
didn't
yeah.
think I would like the whole gods versus humanity thing because
It kind of smacks.
it was literally just fighting. But yeah, it kind of, I'm sorry. I had to cheer for some of the gods though. Also, can I ask what episode did you get up to?
I want to say 4.
Was it Jack
It
the
was over.
Ripper?
I think so. Yes,
Why was he fighting for humanity?
that's a very good question.
It's Jack the fucking Ripper. Like,
It is interesting.
anyway, I was kind of happy. Anyway, um, Shield Hero. Even though I've only seen season 1 because I am sad about the voice actor passing
Yeah,
away, and I want to remember Nobu as him. So,
valid.
No Game No Life. I know it's a very degenerate anime, but
You degenerate. No.
I know. And last but not least, Kuma 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 Bear.
Kuma 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 Bear. That's that's a good list.
Thank you.
That's no, that's like a really good list. Um, so mine has changed since we made the video. I don't really recall what I said that much. I did rewatch the video recently, guys. It's just literally been that rough of a week that I don't remember shit. Um, I want to say that like Erased is like my current favorite.
Oh, Erased is
Uh,
so good.
like I watched it when I was delirious with fever from COVID. Hashtag May slash June of 2022. Um, but honestly, it was so good,
Erased
and
is a
I
really good
loved
one.
the characters so much. Um, and I will be the first to admit it's a little slow in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
but if you stick to it until like I want to say like 5 episodes in, it
Yeah, it
really
starts to
picks
get really
up.
good.
And the ending's not the most satisfying, but it's pretty good. Some people aren't happy with the ending. I was pretty satisfied with it, but um then Spy Family, I watched it like actually that's like mom's first like full anime
With Spy
is
Family?
Spy Family. Yes, we watched it as a family. Um
I love it.
it's so cute. It's so good. Um it's just good to watch. It's not overly dramatic. It's not overly serious. It's just fun to watch. And I liked it. It was good.
Anya's so
Um
cute.
Anya's the cutest. I love Anya. She's amazing. Um it just yeah, I love Anya. And then I have TBHK aka Toilet Bound Hanako-kun cuz even though the anime isn't half of what the manga is, it's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. Um, and then if we're gonna go like old school, I'm saying Sailor Moon because I mean that's the OG. That's like what started it all was Sailor Moon.
An evil by
Up by
moonlight.
moonlight, when in love by daylight. Um, so like I would say that is the current list. Um, I have not watched a lot of anime this year, frankly.
I have
Um,
too much.
and then if we're gonna go for manga, which also I've fallen out of if you haven't told, this year has just been falling out of shit because like life is stressful, but I'm still kicking with it. Is Sweat and Soap. It's the weirdest concept. It weirds a lot of people out. I love it, and it's so wholesome. Um, I wish more people could get past the fact that it's a really, really weird premise. For I think I explained in the original. Basically, guy and girl meet. He is the head scent developer of a perfume company or a toiletries company. And she works there, but she has a sweating problem. And he happens to just love the way she smells. And they fall in love. It's cute.
That's cute. Weird, but cute.
It's really weird, but it's really cute. Because like they grow together and like it's a good manga. I'm just gonna put it at that. It's a good manga. Um and then obviously Toilet Hanako-kun is just so good. The manga goes way deeper, is actually quite a bit darker than the anime. Um which I like a good dark with like really cutesy art. There's something about it that's just like really
Oh, wrong. It's right.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Um and trying to think. Fruits Basket, obviously. It's a classic. I just started collecting the collector's editions this year.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I have the first two, three, two.
Nice.
You know this. You bought me one of them for my birthday.
Shh. Baby, I don't remember shit.
She bought me what? I think 6 volumes of manga for my
You
birthday.
did. I do remember I
Yes.
bought you a lot, but I couldn't tell you what I got you.
Yeah. Um that's okay. I have Christmas gifts that are wrapped. I don't remember what they are. So, I know they're yours. You're going to have a big package. That's all I know.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that. What do you want?
We can talk about that off air because
Fair
I'm
enough.
gonna argue with you.
Yeah, well, that always happens. Yeah, okay.
It always happens because I don't like being taken care of. I like taking care of others. Anyways, any hoozles. Um, so 5 is currently watching, currently reading, and what's up next?
So I only put down what I'm currently watching because, to be
Mhm.
honest with you, I don't know what's up next.
That's valid.
I'm currently watching my love story with Yumeda-kun at level
Yeah.
999. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's so cute.
I want to watch it.
It's so fucking cute. I love it so much.
I it's on my to watch list. I'm not watching anything, and my to watch list is so honestly humongous that I am overwhelmed trying to make a decision on what to watch next. Um, and I don't have any I'm not reading anything currently. And also my bookcase is full of volumes I haven't read, so I'm overwhelmed by the choices there. I have decision paralysis. Yay! Um, is I was like, maybe I should just like list off some animes I'm wanting to watch and you forced me to pick one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, I'll go on my Pinterest real fast, friends. Excuse me, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. Should I be doing that after
No,
having a massive panic attack? No,
no,
but
you
it's the only thing that activated the aspirin. It's the only thing that made the aspirin start to work was the caffeine. So we're here, fam.
shouldn't.
Living on hope and a dream. Fumes, if you will. Okay, so I have Beyond the Boundary, Demon Slayer, Charlotte. I know you're gonna say watch this one if I say it.
What?
Eden of the East.
Yeah,
You were obsessed with that
I
one.
was.
You were. Yes, you were obsessed with Eden of the East. Yes. Chainsaw Man. Um, let's see. Obviously, I have to watch the Fruits Basket. I don't think I'm in the right mental state for that. Um, what else? Paranoid Agent, Terran Resistance. I have more. Just give me a second. I have so many. That's not even picking at the surface. Um, let's see. Engage Kiss, Call of the Night, Lycris Recall, Parallel World Pharmacy, which is an isekai, I might add. Noragami, Horimiya, Skate the Infinity, Classroom of the Elite, Wonder Egg Priority, Wotakoi, um, Assassination Classroom, Smile Down the Runway, Future Diary, Devil's Line.
Okay, stop. You have to watch Future Diary.
Ugh, how many episodes is that again?
Is like one of my favorite Yandaris.
Oh god, what did I get myself into? Why is it rated R? I can tell you. Is it appropriate for a 14-year-old? No.
God, no.
How many episodes is it? I just need to know. Okay, that's okay. Anime. 20, okay, 26 isn't awful. I can figure that out. That's like an episode a day. It'll only take a month. It's fine.
It's so good.
I just need to watch anime again. I think what did I watch any this year at all? Let me see. Media. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh no. I've not watched a single anime this year.
Wait, not
That's
all? None?
none.
My
And
god.
I've dropped 4 shows. I dropped Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
I dropped Lost.
Yeah.
I dropped. I know I dropped 2 others and that they're not on here. I've only watched 17 things, technically 15, because I dropped 2 of them.
That's fair.
And
I
I've only
mean,
listened to 7 podcasts. 7.
it's been a crazy year.
It's been a shit year, my dude.
Yeah.
Shit. Ugh. I'm like depressed. Oh, God. I'm trying to get back into podcasts. It's a hard thing because my attention span is not non existent currently. So, anyways, so I guess I'm trying Future Diary.
Yes.
Okay. I, I wish I had a list of all the manga I had and you would just tell me which one to frickin' I only have one volume of it, but I should.
What?
It's called Game Between the Sheets.
Do it.
Suits. Between the Suits. Damn it. Sheets, suits, whatever.
The
We all
same
know what
difference.
it's all leading to the same thing. Ugh. It's so okay, it's the ambitious ice queen
Yep.
and the flirty coworker. And he's like an asshole. I, I'm going through something. I sent you that song. Did
Yes.
you listen to it?
Yes, I did.
I was like, please write things for me, please. I need people to write things for me because I can't write anything.
I haven't had the time.
I know. We're both like, creativity? What's
What
that?
is that?
Hobbies? We won't know what those are in a week or two either. Shit. Okay. So, favorite genre is
Uh,
next.
I guess isekai.
Yeah, you're kind of an isekai bitch. It's fine.
I used
I
to
don't
talk. I used to
understand.
talk shit about isekai.
I know. I don't understand it,
I don't
but I
either. It
respect it.
happened though.
Um, Mine is still split between anime and manga. Anime, I like my action, I like my superheroes. Um, Manga, I like my romance, I like my slice of life.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. I like to read the cute shit and I like to watch the violent shit. That's
There's
how I
nothing
am.
wrong with that.
Nope. And if there is, I don't want to hear it. Okay. What age did you start watching anime and reading manga?
I believe I was 14 when I first read Fruit Baskets. I want to say I was 16 when I first watched Cowboy Bebop.
Um, I was roughly like 12, 13 for both.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. That's what I recall anyways. It was so long ago. We're old. We don't freaking remember shit.
No, yeah, it was aeons ago.
Yeah, too long ago. What's middle school? I don't remember what. Actually, no. I frankly remember middle school the most, and that hurts. Middle school's rough. I don't give a shit what nobody says. High school is high school was good for me, which is not everyone's experience. I understand. Middle school is hell. Elementary school is hell. High school is when things finally started to even out for me. Ah, middle school. I wouldn't go back if you paid me.
True. Same.
Ugh. You could literally say I'd be set for life, and I'd be like, I will struggle for the rest of my life. I don't give a shit. I'm not going back.
Nope, don't. Nope.
Nope. And no. Oh God. All right. So anime and manga you dislike.
Okay, so I know I told you to watch this one,
Okay.
but My Happy Marriage.
Mhm.
When I first started watching it, I liked it.
Mhm.
I thought it was super cute. Like, the girl who had a very traumatic upbringing falls in love with the sweetest fucking guy ever, who everyone says is a bit like an asshole, right?
Mhm.
But then I kept watching it. And Miho gets fucking kidnapped all the goddamn time. She's like fucking damsel in distress. It's obnoxious. I hate it. I don't know why he fucking puts up with it. Why does she keep getting kidnapped by her family? Like, I don't fucking understand it. Now there's some weird fucking guy that's like, she's gonna be mine because of her fucking bloodline. I don't know. It's weird and stupid. And I'm like, I stopped watching it after 6 episodes because fuck that. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
You're like, I'm good.
Yeah, no, thank you. The one time I was reincarnated as a slime.
Okay.
Also hated that one. I don't know, his voice just bugs me, I think. Also, who the fuck, like, what, how did he become a person? He was a slime. I don't know. I don't
You're
get
like,
it.
I don't
I don't
understand.
get it. And now he's got a harem. I don't know. He's a fucking slime dude.
Everybody
I don't
has a harem.
know.
What the frick?
There's another one. It's a stupid fucking vending machine one. I don't remember the name of it, but this guy fucking gets reincarnated as a vending machine.
Uh,
I couldn't tell you. It's
what?
stupid.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he gets reincarnated as a fucking vending machine, and then this girl starts carrying him around on her back. I don't
Wow.
know. It's weird. And then you're gonna hate me for this one.
Uh-huh.
The Sword Art Online.
I don't hate you for it because that's literally what I listed for mine.
Really?
Yeah. Because here's the thing. I like the first season for what it is, and I love Ordinal Scale, the movie. But other than that, I really have no interest in it. And it's over it's like overdone and not done enough. I can't explain it.
Fair.
Also, I went to go to Crunchyroll to get Future Diary like on my list or whatever, right?
Mm.
Why are we making titles that are literally poems at this point?
Dude, I don't know.
We have a Returner's Magic should be special.
Okay.
We have I Shall Survive using potions.
That actually sounds cool.
Um, it looks really cute actually. There's like a little child on the front. Let's see. I have to click on this one because it's so long. I'm giving the disgraced noble lady I rescued a crash course in naughtiness. I can see you watching that one.
I'm going to.
Let's see. My daughter left the nest and returned as an S rank adventurer.
What the fuck?
Oh, there's more. The 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you. That's dead ass the freaking title. What is going on? What is happening? I respect you, Japan, for what you are. You got issues, not gonna lie. But what are we doing here? What? Why?
I love
Why
it.
does everything have to be the night beyond the tri-cornered window? That one's okay. That kind of sounds spooky. Okay, I might have, I might have talked a little too soon. Give, am I actually the strongest?
No.
My unique skill makes me OP even at level 1. This should have just been the whole episode. This should have just been the whole episode.
Yeah.
Just like these freaking. What the hell? What are we hiding? Are we hiding really good anime behind the title or really shitty? I need to know.
Probably really shitty.
The greatest demon lord. Okay, what do we have here? The greatest demon lord is reborn as a typical nobody.
Perfect.
10 out of 10.
It sounds like the fucking devil is a part timer.
I didn't like that.
I didn't mind the first season, didn't care for the second one.
I've heard good things about the Apothecary Diaries. Also, what is this? Ooh. Autumn discovers new anime. Oh, it's a sports anime? Okay, but it sounds good. Let's see. Okay. He works at an esports cafe. Okay, so it's gaming. He gives up his passion for gaming after losing his father in an accident. Okay, so we got trauma. So okay. He creates an esports team to earn money to save the cafe where he works.
Oh my god.
It kind of sounds good. My new boss is Goofy.
What?
That's the name of it. My new boss
My new
is
boss is
Goofy.
Goofy.
Built different. I don't trust a category called built different. What is built different? um okay, this is actually fun. Shit. I know we need to get back. This is fun. Oh, have you heard of the Buddy Daddies anime?
No.
Okay. Okay, let me look up the descriptor real fast cuz it's actually really freaking cute. I think we'd like it. A parenting diary of assassin buddies. Two assassin partners who never let their target get away somehow end up taking in a 4-year-old girl. the hot and cool buddies start a family life with this cute, innocent girl. These assassins can handle any job with no problem, and yet they find themselves struggling with this little girl. From feeding her to playing with her to taking her to and from nursery school, they're always rushing around, but no matter how crazy their life is, when they have a job, they can't turn it down. To further complicate things, the girl happens to be the secret love child of a heinous m- is that that's a mafia, okay, that they killed.
Oh God.
Yeah, I've heard really good things. Wow. Just these titles are just so freaking beautiful and crazy at the same time. Also, why is it telling me to get off my phone? Oh, future diary. It's right there. Beautiful. Get off your dang phone. Well, thank you. In another world with my smartphone. After dying as a result of God's mistake, the main character finds himself in a parallel world. God. Nothing says God's mistake. They get killed off accidentally by
Yeah,
God.
right.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I had to have a moment there, guys. I'm sorry.
You're
Because those
fine.
titles were killing me. I expect like chapter titles before long. Like chapters. Alrighty. So yeah, I don't like essay either. Um, and I really just don't enjoy fan servicey, but that's just me. I
Yeah.
don't watch them.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that.
And manga, I talked about this in the original episode, but Alice 19th, is there anything wrong with it? No. It's just I'm too old to be reading about a teenager who needs to learn how to communicate properly.
True.
That's the only problem. Excuse me. Am I still learning how to communicate efficiently as a 31 word? Yes. Can I still do
Absolutely.
better than this child? Yes. But all right. So underrated anime and manga.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Claymore.
Okay.
I really like Claymore. I don't
At
know.
least I've heard of it.
um, I I have to say it. Nana.
Hmm. Hey, I know everyone's like, "Oh, Nana's but is it popular? Because
Not
I
really.
I don't see people talking about it as much as they do others.
Yeah.
Like,
Being
valid.
being Puppy Cat.
Hmm.
I'm classifying it as anime. I don't give a
We've
fuck.
already had this discussion. We will
Yep.
fight
I
people.
don't.
I will fight people.
I don't give a fuck. Being Puppy Cat. Fucking watch it. All right. Okay. Thanks. And then Kotaro lives alone.
Ah, Kotaro.
I love Kotaro. He's so cute. He's such a proper, distinguished young man.
I've watched an episode with Cody, yes. Yes. So no one knows about this anime and don't come at me because I truly don't I think there's like 2 videos on TikTok about this anime in total. Earth Maiden Arjuna is literally like my what's that word? Shit. People like I guess my Roman Empire. I don't know. Um it's so good. It's got like really topical shit in it. Like it talks about like our effect on the environment and like humanity and like what makes us human and like excuse me. Is the art style a little dated? Yes. It's a little dated. I'm not going to deny that. But it's completely worth it. Um yeah, it's good. It's a little weird. Love it still. I'm going to say Erased is pretty underrated.
Do you know they made a live action, right?
Yes. Yes.
The
I
anime's
have not
fire.
watched it. I haven't watched it, but um I would say Erased um is pretty underrated
It's so
and
good.
deserves more attention. It's so, so good. And another one that I haven't heard a lot about, but I also watched when I had COVID because that's, like, the most anime I've watched in my life is when I was sick, um, was am I gonna pronounce it right? No. Let me look it up. I know what it's called. Do you think I can pronounce it? No? Um, where can you just tell me, like, what it is in English, and I'll just say the English. Monster Incidents. Um,
Monster incident.
Kimono Jihain? Anyways, it's really good. It's, let's see, can I get, like, a what are they called? Synopses here for a second? Just so oh, give me a second here. Um So, this is just like the basic quote unquote plot. When a series of animal bodies that rot away after a single night begin appearing in a remote mountain village, Inugami, a detective from Tokyo who specializes in the occult, is called to investigate. When working the case, he befriends a strange boy who works in the fields every day instead of going to school. Shunned by his peers and nicknamed Dorotabo, after a yokai that lives in the mud, he helps Inugami uncover the truth behind the killings. But supernatural forces are at work, and while Dorotobo Toba ah is just a nickname, it might not be the only thing about this boy that isn't human. So the main character is a little like I think he's a 13-year-old boy. He is half ghoul.
Interesting.
I think ghoul's the proper. Give me a second here. Yes, he is a ghoul human hybrid. Um and he has this pendant that basically stops it so his like ghoul self doesn't crave for human flesh.
Okay.
It keeps him human.
Yeah.
Um and he's so cute. He's not naive. That's not the right word. He's just so innocent that he comes off as that naive. And he's just, like, such a good kid, like, he just wants to do right by people,
Yeah.
and, like, he's so self-sacrificing because he can't die. Here's the thing, he's part ghoul, right? So he can't really die, at least not easily. So, there is a plot line that involves him being a decapitated head,
Oh, lovely.
but it's done really funnily. Um, I think everyone should watch it, it's good.
I'll have to look
And
into it.
I would say it is pretty damn underrated because I don't ever see I usually say if I don't see it on TikTok, it's not talked about enough. Because that's where I learned about a lot of animes since 2019 is TikTok.
Yeah.
So, um so yeah, it's really good. And, it has a lot of, like, popular voice actors. Um, so I think it's good, and it should be recognized more, especially if you like kind of like supernatural, paranormal,
Mhm.
because it deals with like spirits and yokai and all that. It's good, and there's a bitch in there that I think you will love because she's just a pretty bitch. She's just a pretty evil bitch,
Probably.
probably. Amy's like, is her voice pretty? Because that's a bonus.
Yep.
I think she does have a good voice actress. Give me a second here. Oh, and there's also a vampire who's a shut-in, and he just plays video games all day.
Love it.
He's a hacker.
Oh,
He's
even
a
better.
computer hacker vampire. Uh-huh. Okay, here we go. Show me. Bitch, why are you not freaking doing what I ask you to do? Here she is. I'm gonna send you a picture.
Okay.
She is a what is she? A fox spirit? Yeah, fox spirit. Her name is Yoko. Where is my copy image? Also, I didn't pour one out yesterday because I don't drink for the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What? We were supposed to pour something out?
You're like supposed to like pour out a beer or alcohol, a drink for all the sailors who died. All
Oh,
32 sailors, yeah. I think it might be a more up here thing because like they sunk in Superior, but yeah. I don't drink, so I don't pour anything out, but I
interesting. I didn't know that.
yeah, but I sent you that picture by the
Yes, yes, I like her.
way. She's awful. She is awful, but she's so
Perfect.
pretty. Perfect. Just how I like them. Terrible. Um so that's the anime. And as far as like manga, I'm going to say Sweat and Soap again. And I actually don't know about any other ones cuz like My Hero Vigilantes does get plenty of like hype at this point, especially since supposedly they're going to be making an anime about it, I think.
Oh, are they?
I think so. That's what I've heard. So I'm just going to say Sweat and Soap for sure is like the big one. Um but obviously you have to like slice of life romance to enjoy that. Okay. Favorite anime openings and endings.
I only have 3 openings and 1 ending.
I have to pop up. I have to pull up my YouTube music cuz I didn't pick these. I have a playlist. So
uh, so
go.
opening Nana,
Mhm.
opening Cowboy Bebop,
Mhm.
opening Shield Hero,
KK.
and ending Nana.
Fair fair.
Here, you do yours. I have to go get some more water really quick.
Okay. So I'm not really gonna separate like openings and endings. But Pleasure by Warps Up from the Fruits Basket season 3. Um I'm gonna say Kagero from Bucktick, which is from Holic. Um let's see here. I forgot the English name of it, but it's the opening theme for Erase. Um, hmm. Let's see. I should have had these written down. I should have had these. Um,
Okay, hi.
Hi. Yeah, I don't got a ton because I didn't write them down, and I forgot that 90% of these are still in kanji.
Oh, great.
So I can't even remember what they're called based on just looking at my playlist. But I will say Inferno by Miss Green Apple from Fire Force is um also I've never watched this anime, but Cody, my brother, did. It's called Nobari no Oi.
Okay.
It's like a ninja, I think. Yeah, it's like a ninja anime. Anyways, there's a song, I don't know if it's opening or closing, but it's called Crawl by Velt Punch. It is the
Hmm.
most catchy ass riff. Like, it's so good. And then I have hundreds, guys, but I'm gonna go Tiny Light, which is the ending theme for Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I'm just gonna go with that. It was just a mismatch. I did endings and openings. It was just a mismatch of what I could think of. There's tons. There's so many. So That's what I got. Did you have endings, dear?
Oh yeah, I said Nana.
Okay, okay. I thought I had heard that, but I wanted to make sure.
It's okay.
Okay, favorite merch items.
Okay, so my Yuna cosplay from Kuma 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 Bear is
Yes,
such a
yes.
comfortable onesie, but it's hot.
Oh, hell yeah. Are you kidding?
It's double fleeced, so um I know I mentioned this in the last video, but my scuffed Sora and Shiro from No Game No Life.
Mm-hmm.
And my ever growing Beam Puppy Cat plushie collection. I have so many now.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Um, Mine hasn't really changed from last video because I haven't really actually gotten much anime stuff since then. Um, my Deku, like, I don't know what they're called. They're like that weird, like, humanoid, like, pillow shape that they sell at, like, Barnes and Noble and stuff.
Yeah.
Those plushies. I have a Deku one, literally still my pillow almost every single night because it just like it's like the perfect size to like hug. It's perfect. My Shinzo blanket, my toilet bound Hanako-kun, LED lamp, um, let's see, what else? Um, Obviously all of my like figures I've bought because I did add a give me a second here. Her name will appear to me. Hado from My Hero Academia.
Hmm.
She's a third year. She's the third year student. Anyways, I finally got a statue or figure of her cuz she's great. Also apparently we have the same personality typing, whatever. Um and then of course all my togas cuz I can't forget her. How could I ever forget her? Toga, just toga.
Toga.
Um but yeah, I mean, I have a decent amount. It's just that like most of it's on my bookshelf or it's not on display. Um, which is on me. I just haven't gotten around to, organizing my room in so long.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And we got favorite characters.
Yuna from Kuma 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 Bear.
Yes.
Obviously B from Bee and Puppy Cat.
Yes, yes.
Obviously Toast from Bee and Puppy Cat. Um, Spike from Cowboy Bebop.
Yes, yes.
Buddha from Ragnarok. Buddha is my favorite. He's so not what you think Buddha would be.
Right.
He's very mischievous and sarcastic, and I just love him.
Right.
He's just great. And Eris from Jobless Reincarnation.
Yes, yes. Um, let's see. I'm going to say I didn't have this written down, guys. And like I said, um, what's the freaking main character's name from Erased? What's
Oh
his name?
shit!
What's his name? I don't remember his name.
Hold on, I don't remember his name either. Give me one sec.
We really love this anime, guy.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's loading.
It's fine.
No, that's not the main character. Jesus.
Jesus.
Satoru.
Satoru. I love him.
Why didn't I remember that?
I don't know, but he's great.
Yeah.
I'd say he's probably like top favorites for me at the current moment. Also of course Deku. I can't not. I might have not watched My Hero Academia or interacted with anything My Hero Academia in almost a year now, but I can never not love Deku. Um, hmm, let's see. Atushi from Bungo Stray Dogs. Um, let's see here. I'm trying to think. I don't want like 50,000 like I had the first time. I'm trying to skim this list down. I'm doing just guys currently though cuz I like to separate things. Um, hmm. And Hanako from Hanako-Ken cuz
Yeah.
mischievous little shit. Um, and then obviously like I love Toru, obviously, from Fruits Basket. Um, I let's see. Trying to think of other than just Fruits Basket, because well, that's one. Toga, obviously. Toga. We're gonna go Toga, obviously. Um, one more. And Nene from Hanako. Yashiro. Yashiro. Nene. Nene. Yeah. Um, yeah, I love them. We got two sweethearts and a maniac. That makes sense. Yeah. My personality in a nutshell. Sweetheart and a nut job. It's fine. Um, least favorite characters.
I literally wrote down this list would be too long.
Pick two, because I have two.
Um, Miho from fucking My Happy Marriage.
Okay.
Fuck that hoe. Um, hmm.
How
Think
about Nana? Think from Nana. I
think
think
from
that
Nana.
yeah, I think that would be something. There should be something
What's
there.
the douchebag guitarist?
Oh. Well, we're gonna look that up because I'm like, hey, you should mention this Autumn, and then I was like, I don't know a single character's name.
It's the one
Uh,
that Nana gets pregnant by.
oh, oh, starts with a T. I know it starts with a T.
Yeah.
Give me a second here.
He's a fucking douche.
Takumi?
Yeah. Fuck that guy. He's such a piece of shit.
Yeah. Yep. Do you ever like real fast because I was just looking at his profile because I wanted to make sure it was the right person. Do you ever get like really depressed when you realize all your anime characters, even the older ones, are still younger than we are?
Yeah.
Like the adults are like 28 and I'm like, that's in my rear view mirror.
Yeah, that's forever ago.
That's so long ago.
He's like hella fucking toxic. He
Mhm.
manipulates Nana into a relationship, knocks her up, leaves her at fucking home, makes her stop talking to her friends.
Mhm.
Like,
Yep.
he's a douchebag.
Mhm. Agreed. I also have to watch Nana. I gotta put that out there. I've watched some. I just haven't watched all.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, I just spoiled it for you.
No, I know everything. You know me. I
Okay.
spoil everything for myself.
Like, oh shit,
You can't
sorry.
you can't spoil what I already spoiled for myself. Give me a second here. I'm gonna look up a name because I just had one come up in my head. Also, I bought my brother um the first two or three volumes of the erased manga, which is harder to get than it should be.
Yeah,
It's so pretty though. The cover is so pretty.
just like
Um,
your face.
no.
Shut up.
That would be the cover of like a horror
Shut up.
horror.
Don't speak no
uh
more.
speak no more. Um, give me a second here. Okay. Is that the asshole's name? Give me a second here. He shares the name with my frickin' favorite character from Hanako. You're kidding me. Shit, that's why it was okay. We're gonna talk about Yashiro from Erase, aka the teacher.
Oh, dude, fuck that
Get
guy.
wrecked. Get wrecked. You
Like,
psychotic bitch.
dude, how can you? I don't know, man.
You're
I
like,
knew.
shit.
I low key knew it was the
It,
teacher.
it was kind like, okay, I'm not gonna say I obviously understood, like, was like, oh yeah, it's totally this guy. But like, once I kind of like paid attention, I'm like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Fucking piece of shit.
Oh God. Just why? What I hate most, and I know this is getting a little too deep for an anime and manga video, is I can't stand real life or fictional characters who are charismatic as shit, and then it turns out that they are evil as hell.
Yep.
Mostly because my pea brain is like, oh, they're kind of nice. They have to be nice people. No, trust nobody. Trust nobody. Trust no one. Um, but yeah. Uh, frick him. Get wrecked. He should have died at the end. I'm not gonna lie
I
to you.
agree.
Like, I'm pissed that it wasn't like that. Um, so there's that. That guy. Terrible. Hate him. Gilgamesh from the Fate series.
Fuck,
Also get wrecked.
fuck Gilgamesh in any fucking form of
Dude,
media.
once again, mind you, not charismatic. He's a straight up asshole. He's just an asshole. I happen to unfortunately like assholes. He has no redeeming qualities. I hate him so much. Every single alliteration, I could no, just no, full stop. And then Mineta from My Hero. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just don't like pervy characters with no redeeming quality.
Fair.
I mean, pervy with redeeming qualities I can deal with, but with none, it's like nails on a chalkboard for me. Okay, we are rounding out finally to the end. We have had many a detour. I do apologize, but I had to read those anime titles. I mean, come on, guys. Full books for titles. We have favorite voice actors and actresses.
Okay.
Buckle up.
I already mentioned it. Steve Blum.
Mm-hmm. You did.
Laura
Yeah.
Bailey, of course.
Yes. Yes.
And then hold on, I forgot to add this one.
You're like, hold on.
I should put voice actress. Marissa Lenti.
Marissa Lenti. I don't know that.
Yes. She voices Kuma 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 Bear, like you know.
Ah, okay.
She was in a bunch of other stuff too.
Well, I'm looking it up now because I'm curious. Oh shit, she's been 223. Look at you go.
Yeah.
I love seeing that. I know some people are like, wow, that's ridiculous. No, like, good for you. Do you know how good you have to be to even get that
I
many credits?
know.
Even if it's just like additional voices, they still picked your goddamn voice. Like, come on.
And then last but not least, Michael Kovac. I don't know how to pronounce this last name. Mike made me watch The Amazing Digital Circus,
Uh-huh.
and he voices the bunny named Jax.
Mhm.
And like, I don't know, his voice is very nice. Like, hold on,
Nice.
let me find a clip.
He looks like a
Okay.
strawberry fib. Candle, can you
The,
my effeminate fellow? I can suck your dick. It's disgusting. I can't let it get out. I'm offering my services to randos on the street. It was a quick cash grab. I got it. I'm gonna kill him.
that's yeah. I don't know. It reminds me of fucking Haru and Hikaru from High School.
Okay. Okay.
Who's there?
Oh, give me a second here. Give me a second. I got this. I'm looking up this shit so fast. Head will spin. Head will spin. Todd Habercorn is Hikaru, who is also let's look up other things because he's very well known. Give me a second here. You'll know once I find full sentences, Autumn. That would be preferable. Oh, he did the voice of give me here. Watanuki from Holic.
Oh, okay, okay.
He also did I'm trying to find Death the Kid
Makes
from
sense.
Soul Eater.
Yeah.
And one more just to round it out. He did trying to find something you would know. Oh, he's Aru's voice from Future Diary.
Yeah, okay, yep, that makes sense. Yeah, I like him too.
And then for where are you? Where are you? Oh, Greg Ayers is Karu. And da, 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 he is the voice of also of oh, he's Tomoki's the freaking main character from Heaven's Lost Property.
Yo, yeah.
I hate that I love that anime so much. It's like a guilty pleasure show for me. 100%. Also did the voice of Satoshi Himawari from D and Angel. That was I own that. Have I watched it? No, because that dub difficult to get through. Oh,
Yeah, that's all I got.
okay. So I'm gonna probably butcher some names, which I apologize because like I hate doing that. I truly do. Um, Kaiji Tang, KG. There we go. Thank you, Google or Wikipedia. KG Tang, who is the voice actor for Gojo
Okay.
and also the voice actor of Dazai, two of my favorite characters. Also Archer from Fate Stay Night, which I didn't really link up until like the other day. It's like, why is his voice familiar? Oh shit, it's Dazai. And then he also did he did the Screamer zombie in Resident Evil 6, which is fun to know. Then Justin Briner, we all know it's Deku. It's also Hanako. That's basics. And then Eric Vale, which is Yuki Soma, Shigaraki, XYZ. And then for female, obviously Laura Bailey. You can't
Yeah, you can't
not
go. No. If you don't like
uh
Laura Bailey, I don't
I
believe
don't
you.
trust you. Don't trust you. Colleen Clinkenbeard, I mean, legendary. I always just automatically see her. Who do you automatically see her as though?
Who? Sorry.
Colleen Clinkenbeard.
Um, Let me think.
You do know her.
Yeah, no, I do know her. I'm trying to think though, like the first one that comes to mind.
Hmm.
Shit.
Because I have two now that I know, like I think of her as.
Probably Luffy from One Piece.
True. Completely. Yes. That is probably her best known. I know her as Yuko from Holic, but also Momo Yaozu from My Hero.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't
she's
know
Momo.
that.
Yeah, she's Momo. Yep. And then I can't believe I did not think of her suitor. Um, Ashley Birch.
Yes, Ashley Birch is the voice of Cass in Being Puppy Cat. I love Ashley Birch.
Also, obviously, Chloe Price from Life is
Yeah.
Strange, but also was the voice of Sasha from Attack on Titan.
Potato Girl.
Yes, and also I used her as the voice canon, if you fan canon for not yeah, Kaede.
Nice. Yeah, I love
I,
Ashley Birch.
I couldn't not because I just happen to love her voice. Um, so that is our favorite actors and actresses. So that comes to the end of the anime and manga video.
Yay.
I had fun.
Yes,
It was
yes.
what I needed after this week.
Good.
Excuse me, I keep burping. Um, so next week we're gonna do our usual little round out. I just have to pull up. Excuse me, I keep burping. I
I think
have to stop
it's
with
the
the pop.
musical tier list.
Nope. Next week is the manga demographics game.
Right, we have to get a hold of Reaper and Dumpling.
Dump. Um, let's see. If it'd be easier, because that'll take a little bit of time, we could do the musical tier list next week and then do the manga game the week after. That way there's also a breakup of like topical.
Yeah, we could do
So
that.
instead of like manga, yeah. So next week we're gonna switch it up, guys. We're gonna do the musical tier list. And then the week after that, we'll do the manga game with Reaper and hopefully Dumpling. Um, and that will end out our thankful November. Um,
Yay.
Yay! And then the December is guess music genre, then guess music artist. The 16th will be favorite Christmas media and memories. The 23rd will be our Christmas special, which we haven't figured out yet. We'll figure it out,
Oh, but
guys.
I found the cutest outfit for us.
You found cute
I have to send it
outfits?
to you.
Yes. Yes. 100%. I don't dress up in real life, so I dress up online. That is the only good things I have.
Yeah, I have to send it to you. I'm opening Jinxie
Yes.
right now.
Yes. And then the 30th will be our behind wrap up for the year. And then the 6th of January will be our year expectations. And the week after that will most likely be our planning episode. So we're getting towards the end of the year, guys. Ignore that. That was my phone falling on the table. Uh, we're nearing the end of the year. It has been crazy that we have almost been doing this a year already.
It is, honestly.
I'm impressed with ourselves.
Me too. We kept
I,
to it.
I, yeah, and I'm proud that we have, and I think that we need to try to continue to stick with it.
I agree.
Because honestly, here's the thing. Like, as much as I enjoy seeing subscribers, and I do, I love getting new subscribers. Ultimately, I feel like we do this for us before anything else.
Yeah.
And I don't want to stop prioritizing our friendship anytime soon.
No.
um, because that sounded way more dramatic. I did not mean that. I was just, I mean, you are basically, other than like my mom and brother, the most important person in my life.
Oh,
Obviously,
thanks.
grandpa's in there too, but you get the picture. Other than the primary familial people, you're like literally the most important person in my life.
Thanks, babes.
Hmm. Um, and I don't know. Like, I think we spent too much time over the years, uh, trying to get to this point.
Yeah,
So I want to make sure to enjoy the fruits of our labors,
I agree.
the fruits of our struggles. So yeah, on a less sappy, less emotional note, I, as always, am Firefly, aka Autumn,
I am Moxie, aka Amy.
and this has been the Nerdy Archives. As always, be safe out there, guys. The world is a scary place. Bye!
Bye.